All jobs will be lost to AI. For the million-dollar question that everyone is asking, will AI replace every single worker in the world? Stay tuned until the end of the video to find out. Work is an integral part of our daily lives. It's always been wired into us. As much as lounging around and doing nothing can be enjoyable at times, we weren't made to stay that way forever. We were built with incredible bodies that can endure and adapt to various situations and environments. We have big brains to help us process lots of information around us. And of course, we also have our companions with us to help us out when the going gets tough. Working doesn't always have to be synonymous with corporate stuff. You might even be working without realizing it. A good example of this is when your mom tells you to take out the trash and place it in the bin before you go to school. In doing so, you exert a bit of physical effort to achieve your goal of taking the trash bag to the bin. Yep, that counts as work. There are a lot of different types of it. It's something that we do every day, but of course, we get tired. We get burnt out. Thankfully, a lot of technology is there to help us out in our daily endeavors. One example of this type of tech is artificial intelligence. With how it's modeled after the process of the human brain, it's not surprising how much it has benefited us in recent years. AI has helped us in academics, work, and even leisure. Add that to the fact that AI is always bound to grow and improve because of how it adapts to different information. It's a very capable field of tech. In line with what we have discussed a bit earlier, AI helps us out in our work. But what if it eventually takes over our job? Now that is what we'll be delving into for our today's video. Hello to all techno geeks and AI enthusiasts. Welcome back to the amazing AI channel where we delve into the fascinating world of technology and artificial intelligence. Today we're going to explore a topic that's been gaining momentum in recent years, and that is the inevitable takeover of machines in the workforce. Yes, you heard it right. Machines are on the path of replacing or at least vastly outnumbering human labor. It's evident in some places already. A quick internet search can reveal dozens of jobs being performed by AI. Automating workplace tasks, assisting in construction sites, and helping clean buildings are just some of its new capabilities. But why is this happening? How did AI reach a point where we are worrying about the potential future that might come if they start becoming better than us? Well, there are 4 key reasons, and they all revolve around the concepts of better, faster, cheaper, and safer. We'll be exploring more about this within the video, so let's get to it. For us to provide you with more AI content that interests you, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's start our journey with a segment related to a historical analogy, specifically the one with oxen and tractors. Back in Second Industrial Revolution, tractors replaced oxen in agriculture. Why did this happen? Firstly, tractors are more efficient because they don't need rest, don't age, and don't fall sick. Oxen are strong and useful, but they can be difficult to take care of at times. They require a certain degree of care for them to be efficient in their work. Compared to tractors, they are far more difficult to deal with. Tractors, on the other hand, can also break down occasionally, but they can work tirelessly when operational. No food and water are required. They're faster because they lack the biological constraints of draft animals. Tractors are initially more expensive than oxen, but they're far cheaper and more productive in the long run. Oxen get sick, get old, and they have a lot of needs. But of course, we're not saying that they're useless at all. Their strength and capabilities in the field are very beneficial for farmers. But sometimes, tractors can be more valuable and efficient. Moreover, they're safer for human operators. Oxen are peaceful, but they can potentially cause injuries when they get defensive or rowdy. This shift from oxen to tractors is a microcosm of the broader trend we're witnessing. Now for the second segment, let's talk about machines that are better than humans. Whether we like it or not, some machines are built differently than the rest of our capabilities. Machines like these are the reason why ethical discussions about the workplace are constantly being done. Take for example OpenAI's Whisper, a transcription AI that outperforms any 10 human transcribers. It excels in multiple languages, noisy environments, and low-quality audio. What makes it even more impressive is that it fully captures everything, regardless of the noise level. Sometimes regular human transcribers can miss out on some transcription details due to how jumbled and noisy some audios are. That is what sets Whisper apart from human transcribers. But Whisper is just the beginning. We're entering an era where AI will not only match human performance, but surpass it by a wide margin. Think about the potential implications when AI is consistently better than humans in various domains. In line with the Whisper comparison, what happens with human transcribers then? If we already have technology such as this, what would we even need them for? The third segment will now delve into how some technology is faster than us. Moving on with the concept of faster, we introduce Claude. Claude can read a 100,000 token window, equivalent to 60,000 to 80,000 words in just 30 seconds. This reading speed is hundreds, if not thousands of times faster than any human. This is incredible. The human race has also some pretty fast readers though. Not to diminish anything from their greatness, but unfortunately, they don't come close to how consistent Claude is. This discussion has always been a noisy topic ever since artificial intelligence and technology in general got some traction in their advancements. It can be a bit intimidating to discuss in detail, but some might find it amusing to think about these. How about you? Do you think that AI and machines will eventually take over our workplaces? Let us know in the comments below. Now back to the video. On paper, Claude might be the future of processing text. Now imagine the possibilities when machines can both read and synthesize information at such an incredible pace. Faster machines mean increased productivity, scalability, and competitive advantages. What takes dozens of times to review and revise can now be done in just under 5 minutes. Just think of the academic applications that Claude may offer us. Imagine you are a law student who is also working a part-time job. After all that work, it can be a hassle to go home and read dozens of different articles before getting to rest. But with Claude, this can be done more efficiently. With how it can synthesize and process all that information, it can help a lot in making you understand those walls of text in a jiffy. In line with some of what we said earlier, not only are these texts better than us, but they're also cheaper than us. In the long run at least. Cost efficiency is a significant factor driving the rise of machines. Consider a scenario where a generative AI tool, like Code Interpreter with ChatGPT, performs tasks equal to or surpassing a full-time human employee. While a biased statistician might cost thousands of dollars monthly, ChatGPT costs just $20 a month. The cost savings are substantial, increasing operational efficiency, scalability, and your competitive edge. Like, why would you pay so much money for something that can be done just as great as other cheaper technological programs? The biggest counter-argument to this is that AI and technology aren't perfect either. AI still makes tons of errors, especially when it comes to more technical and in-depth tasks. It can still generate wrong information and low-quality outputs. Technology can also break down and require maintenance. From our perspective, AI and humans are still on equal footing, for now. It's all about who will adapt better first. And the last point, but not the least, is that it's safer than us. Safety is paramount, and machines are proving to be safer than humans in various domains. For instance, self-driving cars, like those developed by Waymo, report significantly lower accident rates compared to human drivers. The reduced risk of accidents, lives saved, and cost avoidance are just the beginning. As AI technologies advance, safety will become an even more compelling reason for their adoption. Machines don't have emotions and human biases. They're just programmed hunks of metals that perform intricate tasks to your liking. They require maintenance, but they don't have any emotional or mental needs to be taken care of by other humans. They exist purely for work, which is why it's hard to argue about how they won't replace us in the workplace eventually. AI and technology don't have hidden agendas, and they fulfill tasks with what is outlined to them. Unlike humans, they are far more efficient in a lot of tasks. The human-in-the-loop fallacy can be a good mediator for all of these discussions. You may have heard of the human-in-the-loop concept, but it's a myopic view. As machines become better, faster, cheaper, and safer, it becomes unethical to keep humans in the loop for certain tasks. Insisting on human involvement creates bottlenecks, inefficiencies, and competitive disadvantages. It's time to recognize that in many cases, humans should be out of the loop, allowing machines to operate with maximum efficiency and safety. Humans are still very much useful, of course, but it's just that nowadays, dozens of innovations can help us out in our work. Tasks that don't require much expertise and attention can be delegated to machines, or just tasks that are very difficult for humans to complete. We are living in a new era, and it's time for us to embrace change and adapt to it. In conclusion, the rise of machines in the workforce is not a matter of if, but when. The trend towards better, faster, cheaper, and safer machines is unstoppable. Embracing these advancements is not just a matter of staying competitive, it's a matter of ethical and efficient progress. As we look ahead, we can anticipate a future where machines perform tasks beyond human capabilities, all while ensuring safety and cost efficiency. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of machines and their inevitable takeover of the workforce. Here at Amazing AI, We always make sure to provide you with news and other updates in relation to this field of knowledge. If you want to stay tuned to what the amazing AI channel has yet to offer, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.